I crawl out and run to my parents' closet. I hide behind boxes of their old stuff. I'm the one shaking uncontrollably now. I'm sobbing. My heart's thumping like crazy. I can hear my heart beating profusely. Sweat is dripping down my neck and going down my back. I hear my window burst. No, Pam. They'll get Pam. I break past the boxes and bolt out of the closet to go next door. I run and trip over the coffee table, twisting my ankle. Fuck. I try getting up, but I feel a sharp pain in my ankle. I use the coffee table to lift myself up and my kitchen wall busts down. There's a huge arm in my house, a huge arm. I scream and headed for the door. I run straight to Dwight's house. I work past the pain, this is more important. I get to their front door, and it's locked. I pound on the door. Open up! It's me, Angela. Pam! I scream. Dwight opens the door and pulls me in their house. He slams the door behind me and continues to pull me towards the basement entry. They are right outside. I yell. I can barely hear myself. I limp, trying to go as fast as I can towards the basement. I saw Pam running towards me. She's okay. A loud thud comes from upstairs. Everyone into the basement, head for the bunker and lock it. Dwight yells. We all rush into the basement while things are crashing upstairs. Then right before we got to the basement door. Angela! My leg, it's stuck. I can't move it. Pam screams. I look back and there's a giant hole in the ceiling and a shelf fell onto her leg. I start running back to Pam. I got to her and the shelf won't budge. Even with the surge of adrenaline, I can barely lift the shelf for Pam to remove her leg. It's really heavy. I can't move it. 1 second. I yell. I move some of the debris so I can get a better grip. I try lifting, but it won't budge. A loud roar comes from right above my head. I look up and see a dweller with their mouth directly open. We both scream and I try pulling up more. Suddenly, Dwight came up and shot the monster. It flinched but is now pissed. It swung its giant hand and hit Dwight, sending him down the basement. Dwight! I scream. The monster now turned his attention to us, with its other hand now reaching for Pam. I tried to pull her out of the rubble, but had to jump away when a table fell from the upper floor. Then, I heard Pam shout, "Angela, run!" I got up and tried jumping after her as it lifts her up. The monster then tried to grab me, but I was able to barely dodge the hand. I felt a sharp pain on my sides, but ignored it. A different kind of scream roared through the air, which made the monster look. It might be a call to all dwellers to return underground. I jumped and grabbed Pam's hands. I was not able to hold on. I slipped and fell. I tried to run after, but as soon as the monster were in the clearing, it jumped and flew. I can see all the dwellers flying towards an area. I tried to climb over one of the shattered walls, but still unable to see where they are headed. No! Pam! I sobbed through my screams. Then everything went black. When I woke up, I found Dwight sitting next to the bed. What happened? I softly asked. We found you outside. You were wounded and unconscious. Most tried to follow the monsters, but they vanished when they entered a jet black shadow on the ground. Then the shadow disappeared and there were no traces of the monsters. No, I screamed. She's the only family I got. Dwight quietly left the room. I cried the whole day while holding our family picture. I might not be able to find an answer or a solution right now, but I'm sure someone will. And when that time comes, I will join the fight and make sure they pay. Talking to myself. Dwight entered the room with a rifle on his hand, then said, "Let's start training then."